Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are here to kind of do like my Will I Buy It series. I used to do my Will I Buy It series and I called it Pass, Grab, or Undecided. It was inspired by Samantha March's Will I Buy It. And I stopped doing that when I went on maternity leave and had my son. And we're kind of bringing it back, but I'm only talking about products that I want today. So maybe it's more of like a wish list type of video, but I thought I would share with you the products that I want, if I'm really going to purchase them or if they'll just stay on my wish list, because I do have a low buy going on. If you're interested in hearing like my rules and how I'm going about all of that, definitely check that out right here. But these are items that I still want regardless of whether or not I get them. So that's what we're going to talk about today. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Kelly and I love all things makeup and beauty. I love talking, I love makeup, I love talking about makeup. So if you like to chat about makeup too, I would love to have you subscribe and be part of the K Bella fam. Why don't we go ahead and jump into the video. Okay, so I created this list and there are actually two products that I did end up getting and I have them in my collection. So we'll go ahead and start there. First, Odins Eye came out with their Jewel Shine collection. These were their singles. So there were 42 single eyeshadows. The M series are the multi-chromes. There are 12 of those, and the S series are shimmer shadows. There are 30 of those. Now, when they released, I went back and forth because I knew I wanted them. I wanted to try out their singles. I wanted to try more from Odins Eye, but at the same time, because of my low buy, I am watching how many palettes I purchase, and I'm only going to allow myself to have 12 palettes this year. But I did decide that if I purchased some singles, I would count them as one palette. So that's exactly what I did. I picked up this little palette here and I did get 5 of their singles. There were a couple shadows that I wanted, but because I didn't get it right on launch day, I missed out. And I mean, that's my fault, but I went back and forth on whether I was going to purchase. So I didn't purchase right away. I did go back and purchase them later. I'm going to go ahead and write the names on the screen and I will go this way because I don't want to lift them all up. I do know this one's Ella and this one's Robert. I think this one's Nora. It's these two that I can't remember. Now this is what is on my lid right here. This was my first time using these eyeshadows and I have to say, I'm not impressed with Robert. I did find that there wasn't much pigmentation. I had to use my finger. I did get a ton of fallout and glitter and shimmer. This is the only like multi-chrome one that I picked up. I do have this one on the inner corner, which really packed a punch and gave me some nice pigmentation, but I wasn't impressed with Robert. So I still need to try more, but I saw swatches. A ton of my friends, Heather, Karen, Angie, they all did like full swatch videos. I know Katie, Lady Katie, full swatch videos. So if you're interested, definitely check their channels out. They have, you know, swatches and everything, eye swatches, the works. So if you're interested in trying these, but I'm definitely interested in trying the other ones. Like I said, I wasn't impressed with this one, but that's only one shadow. So still have more to try. Now this next product. So as part of my low buy, I really want to use up some of my foundations. Foundation really only lasts a year and I don't want to have a ton in my collection and not be able to use them. I actually can't even tell you the last time that I used up a foundation. I used to only keep one in my collection at a time. However, Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place came out with their Natural Radiance Foundation. It's supposed to be an easy glide foundation for flawlessly radiant and luminous complexion, lightweight, long wear, water-resistant formula to minimize imperfections, smooth, protect, and hydrate the skin. So I knew I wanted to try this out, right? I didn't know if I was going to actually purchase it or not, but then one of my girlfriends reached out to me because she actually got it in PR and she was like, hey, do you want to try this out? I can send you a couple shades. And that's exactly what she did. So I have the shade Alexandria here, I believe. Yes, Alexandria. This is my shade. I'm actually wearing this foundation today. This is my first time wearing it. You can see what it's like here. I don't really want to give you my thoughts yet. I want to try it some more and then I might do like testing new makeup and throw this in here and talk about these two products more. But I'm not counting this toward my two foundations because I didn't actually purchase it. That might be cheating a little bit because I wanted it and now I have it, but it is what it is. They're my rules, so if I'm gonna break them, I'm gonna break them. But I do have the foundation. Like I said, I think Alexandria is a good match for me, so if you're close to my complexion, definitely check out Alexandria, but I am happy that I get to try this one out. Okay, now the rest of the products I don't have, so I'm gonna go ahead and scoot over and we'll just stick with complexion. Since that's what we're talking about, there is another foundation that people have been talking about and raving about on the market, and it is the Surreal Skin Liquid Foundation from Makeup by Mario. Now this is one where, again, I wanted to try it out. It caught my eye because breathable, luminous foundation, effortlessly builds, hydrates the skin, long wearing. I have dry skin. If you tell me it's luminous, if you tell me it's hydrating, if you tell me I can have like a glowing complexion, that's what I'm all about. Now, I have watched some reviews on this. I know that there were some people who were saying that they saw little glitter flecks in it. Some people were saying it translated on the skin. Other people were saying it didn't translate on the skin. I'm curious. I'm curious about this foundation. I know when COVID hit, Sephora wasn't doing samples anymore, but I did see someone say that they got some samples of foundations. So this would be one where I would be interested in trying before I buy, because like I said, I can only get 2 foundations this year, and I don't know if this is gonna be the one that I wanna spend my money on, because during the Sephora VIB sale, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna repurchase the Armani Luminous Silk, and then I only have 1 new foundation that I can try this year. So I'm definitely keeping my eye on it. 30 shades, $42. Like I said, I've watched reviews. I'm curious. It's on my wish list. I don't know just yet. It's only January, so I don't know just yet if this is going to be the foundation that I'm gonna purchase or not, but I have my eye on it. Another complexion product is actually by Dior. Dior came out with some new primers. So there's the Dior Forever Velvet Veil. This one is a blurring matte primer, 24-hour comfort and matte finish. That is not the one that would be for me. I would be interested in the Dior Forever Glow Veil Primer. $50, 24-hour hydration, and it does have hyaluronic acid. Again, y'all, dry skin. Dry skin. The reason why I didn't purchase this though, one, it's $50, so that's very expensive for a primer. I do wear primer every single day, but my primer duo is the primer duo that I've had literally for like 2 years now. I go in with my Glow Recipe, niacinamide dewdrops, and then I take my Tatcha Silk Canvas and put that where I have larger pores and on my forehead, and that's been working for me. I've repurchased those products. I use them every single day, and I feel like if I add more primers to my collection, then you're kind of like bouncing back and forth between which primers you're using. And while that's not bad, that's not a bad thing, but then again, more makeup, less time to use it, only one face kind of thing. So I'm hesitant. I'm interested in it. I'm keeping my eye on it. I haven't purchased a new primer in a while, so I wouldn't be against purchasing it. I haven't really heard anybody talk about it, but I know that the Dior Forever line has come out with some new products and had really rave reviews. So I would definitely be interested in trying this primer at some point. Okay, so I have to say, I went back and forth on this one. I thought I was gonna purchase it, and so far I haven't. But it just released recently. This is the new Love collection from Pat McGrath. So there were 3 eyeshadow palettes, the $65 ones with 6 shades. There were also some liquid eyeshadows for $29, Satin Allure lipsticks for $30, some blushes. Now the blushes were not new, okay? The blushes were not new. I'm not sure if the lipsticks were new. I don't think so, because I just purchased Nude Venus in their holiday collection, and they came out with that one again. And then there were some liquid lipsticks. Again, a Nude Venus and Nude Cabaret. There was also the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfecting Blurring Under Eye Powder. Mouthful. I know that's not new either. Now, all of these items, the only one that I really had my eye on were the eyeshadow palettes. And I wanted to purchase the eyeshadow palette that was more of the rose gold vibe. You had 3 shimmer shades, 3 mattes. It looked beautiful. It kind of reminded me of the Bridgerton collection. So I got the first palette in the Bridgerton collection, like the first time they released, and I like it, but I don't really reach for it because there are only 2 shades in there that I feel like I would reach for regularly, and this palette kind of reminded me of those 2 shades that I like, but a few more mixed in there. So I really contemplated getting it. I got the email when it released. I thought about purchasing it, but again, I was like, okay, is this gonna be a palette that I'm gonna use one time and then like stick it on my shelf with all of my palettes over here and it's gonna be neglected, if you know what I mean? So I ultimately didn't end up purchasing it yet. I'm not saying that I'm not going to. I'm just kind of waiting a little bit. It's on my wish list. Again, the only thing I wanted is that one eyeshadow palette, but it's $65 for 6 shades. That's really expensive, and I just want to make sure I'm using what I have. So I want it. Don't get me wrong, I want it, but I haven't gotten it yet. This next product, I was really hoping to get in PR. I really was, but I didn't, and that's okay. I really wanted to try the new lipsticks by Sigma Beauty. These are their new Infinity Point lipsticks. They have 7 shades, I believe. I saw these. They looked stunning. The packaging is beautiful. I really like the idea of the Infinity Point tip. It's like a teardrop design. They were supposed to be hydrating with jojoba oil, vitamin E, and just beautiful shades, right? Beautiful shades. I recently got on the Sigma PR list. They have sent me a couple items in PR. I got a big welcome basket. I got some of their mini eyeshadow shades. And then I saw these coming out and I was like, please, 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 let me get these in PR because I'm on a no-buy for lip products this year. I have a lip product problem. I keep purchasing new lip products. I wear them once or twice and then I don't wear them again. And then I have a ton of lip products and they just go bad so quickly. So I am holding off at the moment. I do really want these. I think they look beautiful. I would love to try them. But like I said, I am not purchasing lip products this year, or I'm not supposed to. Those are my rules. That's part of my no-no are any lip products. These fit into that category, but they look beautiful. I love the design. I love Sigma. I do have a code KBella if you're interested in purchasing them yourself and saving 10% off. I will have them linked down below. It is an affiliate link if you want to purchase. You don't have to go through my affiliate link. You can just go to sigma.com and you can use KBella and save 10%. I would love to try these. I really would. But I'm just, for now, I'm going to be good and follow my no-buy. So it's almost as if brands knew that like I was putting myself on a no-buy for lip products and they said, let's tempt Kelly, because Hourglass came out with their Unlocked Satin Cream lipsticks. Again, ultra hydrating, satin cream finish, buildable, full coverage, 13 shades. I watched Morgan Turner. She did a whole lip swatch video and even showed like the pigmentation and just how much pigment you get from one little swipe. And these looked beautiful. They looked absolutely beautiful. They are vegan and cruelty free. I know that you can get them at Sephora. There were definitely a few shades that caught my eye. And I'm just gonna have to say no for now. I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna have to be strong. I would really like to try them. I put them on my loves list at Sephora. You never know, but it's only January. So, well, when you see this, it'll probably be February, but it's only February, okay, in that case. And I feel like I shouldn't be breaking my no-buy in February. So again, more lip products. Do I need them? No, but they're beautiful. Rare Beauty came out with their new Positive Light Silky Touch highlighter, and I have seen so many people rave about these. They have really rave reviews. It's a powder highlighter because we all know I'm saying no to creams. This one is a powder highlighter. It has a semi-sheer base that's packed with micro shimmers. It's transfer proof, smudge proof, and water resistant. Only $25. I think I would want to try, well, really the only one that I wouldn't want to try is the one that's rose bronze because I think it's too deep for me. But I would be interested in like the white shade. I'd be interested in the pink one, the champagne. I mean, they look beautiful. They look beautiful. And I'm not saying I'm not going to purchase them because for my low buy, I'm allowing myself one face product a month, and that's going to be a bronzer, a blush, or a highlight. So 3 different categories, and I can purchase 12 of them throughout the year, essentially one a month. And I haven't purchased anything in January, but I just don't know if this is like the one product that I want to splurge on yet. I could definitely see myself maybe picking this up during a sale, or I mean, at $25, I could see myself paying full price for this too. Okay, sorry, my camera battery died, so I had to swap it out, but I was saying this is one that I'm interested in, and I could see myself actually purchasing this one. I was very curious about these new Too Faced blushes. So these are it's from their Pinker Times Ahead collection. Their Cloud Crush Blurring Blush for $29. Specifically, the one that's supposed to be a dupe for that Dior one. It's the bright pink one. Now, I mean, they all look beautiful. I'm definitely into like a nude, a mauve. I wouldn't really want the 3 on the bottom row, but the 3 on the top row, I could see myself using any of those. I was specifically interested in that cool soft pink because it is said to be like a dupe or kind of have a similar shade to the Dior one that's so popular. I don't know if I'm gonna actually go ahead and purchase it. This is more just like out of curiosity. Too Faced products are kind of hit or miss for me. They always suck me in, but sometimes it's more the packaging and the idea of it that I love than the actual product itself. So I don't know if I'll actually go ahead to purchase this one, but it caught my eye. And last but not least, more lip products that I'm not going to purchase, but I'm interested in them. And these are the lip liners and lipsticks from LYS Beauty. So there is a Speak Love Moisture Matte Lipstick for $20 and a Speak Love Lip Liner Pencil for $15. These, I haven't tried anything from LYS in a while. The things that I have tried from them in the past have kind of been hit or miss. I wasn't really into the blush, but I really liked their foundation. I wasn't a fan of the lip oil, but I love lip products. I love lip products. So I would be interested in trying a lip liner and a lipstick from the brand. I love LYS Beauty because they are super affordable. It just stinks that the timing right now is coming when I'm on a lip product no-buy. So I'm gonna be good. I'm not going to purchase it, but again, it's on my wish list and I would love to have it. But that's gonna do it for this video. My little will I buy it, but I kind of pulled it apart and just shared products that I want and if I will buy them or not. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Did you purchase any of these? Are you eyeing them? Do you want like a get ready with me where I try out the Odins Eye and the Juvia's Place foundation and let you know my thoughts? I would love to know. Otherwise, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed before you go. That way I can see you in the next one. Bye.